Hi everyone, it's Laurie. I'm here to do your uplifting reading all about you. I hope you guys are happy, healthy, and having some fun today. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. If you are new here, welcome, welcome. I appreciate each and every one of you more than you will ever know. You are what's making this channel grow, and we keep growing. All right, let's go ahead and cut the deck. Whoa, that was a different cut. And get this message started. All right, so what is something truly magical about you? The Acrobat, the Page of Pentacles. You are somebody who loves to learn. I'm getting very athletic person here, first of all, just from this acrobatic energy that's being shown here, okay? But what I'm hearing is that the Page of Pentacles is somebody who has a desire to build and do things the right way, okay? Laying solid foundations, being sure that they've got their facts right, not just repeating what they hear. Good thinker, okay? Reliable, trustworthy, connected, intuitive, lucky. I'm hearing whoever this is, you are a very lucky person, okay? And it's not really like luck, but the world around you will see it as luck. You have just learned to trust your intuition, and things work out the way they should because you're paying attention. And that comes from that laying a solid foundation, learning what works, what doesn't work. Yeah, this is beautiful. And you started doing this like when you were very young. Like this may have come naturally to you, like intuitively, which we all have these things when we're very, very young. When we are very, very young, we are all connected intuitively to the collective consciousness, to our higher power. And then as we grow older, we let the real world, the 3D world, overtake our abilities, okay? And we lose them one by one by one until we are living a whole humdrum life, okay? You have never had to do that. You may have had moments where you've done things that you were like, I wish I hadn't taken this job, and then you leave it, you know? So it's not like you've ever been stuck. You've always found the way to continue forward. I love this energy for you. This is beautiful. Very smart, intelligent, connected. Again, your smart doesn't come just naturally to you. It does. You're open to the collective consciousness. Okay, I fully believe that genius children are completely open to the collective consciousness. Okay, and they have had support from those here on the 3D world to honor that connection, to welcome that connection, to build that connection. Okay, so their parents or somebody, at least one person in their life, has worked to help you to, or the genius child, to see that what you're doing is special, that it's good, that it is different from what other people will do and accomplish in this world. More and more of us need that type of support. Okay, I fully believe human beings can achieve absolutely anything that we set our minds to because all the information is out there. It's already been done. If it's already been done by one person, it can be done by every single one of us. Okay, we just have to want it. All right, anyways, this truly magical quality about you is that you are intuitively connected and you trust that connection and you're going to go with that. You also are learning as you go what works in this 3D world and what does not. For you particularly, if this is resonating with you, I highly recommend going and checking out the, I don't know how I've labeled it, but it's an astrology reading, maybe something from Spirit Wants You to Know or something like that. It may say starseed on there too. This is you. You are the starseed who's conscious that we were talking about in this particular reading. Anyways, go check that out if this is resonating with you. What is something that you have accomplished in the past that you should be proud of? This is the Knight of Wands. The Courtier. You have a pioneering ingenious about you. I'm getting trickster energy off of this, like very playful. Um, you came across a situation that was very, very negative. I'm going to put it that way because it's going to be different for everybody out there. But what I'm seeing is, okay, let me see if I can find an example here. What's his name is coming through? The actor. Oh gosh, I think he's funny as heck. Beverly Hills Cop 2. What is his name? Why am I blanking on it? Oh my gosh. Anyways, this energy here reminds me of him and him in that movie, the Beverly Hills Cop movies. Like, he can get out from anything because of his laughter, his ability to just laugh it all off, not take it seriously. People around him can't be serious because he's not being serious. You know, you, whether you're male or female, it's this, oh my gosh. It's just that energy of, don't take life so serious, okay? But it managed to get you out of something kind of like really negative when you were younger. So you've kind of honed this skill. You have definitely honed this ability to look at things and keep this lightheartedness about it. I mean, there's no way somebody can stay mad when you're in the presence of somebody who's laughing, okay? Yes, you can be mad because they're laughing, but your laughter is not the negative type. It's the type that really makes people look at the situation and go, oh my gosh, why am I so upset? Okay? Somebody tell me what the heck his name is from Beverly Hills Cop. I loved all of his comedy. Coming to America. Eddie Murphy. Oh my goodness. That took quite a while. Anyways, that's the type of energy here. And that awesome laugh, okay, whether you're male or female, you have a particular laugh that just loosens people up, okay? So this is something that you accomplished in the past, the ability to be in a tough situation, get yourself out by making people realize that life is just not worth getting that upset over it, no matter what it is. Okay, so you kind of just, you get people to see that maybe they're being a little overbearing, that they're taking life a little too seriously, that they're acting like a stuffed shirt, whatever it may be. That is a beautiful thing that you accomplished, and I'm very happy for you, and you should be proud of that. I know you are. I hear you laughing right now. Of course I am. Get out of everything. Okay. How do you impact the world? What effect do you have on the people around you? Oh, the golden flower, temperance, yeah. Again, it's all about you bringing people back into balance, back into reality, that life is not as serious as they're making it out to be. You're good at bringing people out of their anger, okay? You help them get back on an even keel. Feel whole, feel less stressed, less angry, less confused, more in harmony with the world around them. Yeah, it's kind of like you transform. Like I'm actually seeing a big burly person who's really, really ticked off. Okay, so let's picture Shrek. Okay. Eddie Murphy. And I was not picturing Eddie Murphy as the donkey at the time. I was just picturing a big person. Shrek getting really mad. Steam coming out of those cute little ears of his. And Eddie Murphy. Oh my gosh, this is a perfect analogy. Eddie Murphy breaking Shrek's walls down. Okay? Breaking it down. So it's not just like a temporary thing either. That's why I was told to use that analogy. You don't break these walls down temporarily and people just put them back up. They learn from that. They learn to be more relaxed in the future, to approach each situation with a different outlook than what they used to have in the past. That is an awesome impact on the world. That is really, truly cool. That is an amazing effect to have on the people around you. To be able to take somebody who's rigid and stuck in the mud, and really they think that they're just living their life the way that it should be, by the book, by the rules, and this and that. And when the rules are broken, they get madder and madder and madder and madder. And I'm just seeing Shrek with the steam coming out of his ears again. And because you just look at it and come out with these outrageous things that are not directed at the person. They are, but they're like backhanded. I don't know. That part doesn't matter. It's the fact that you can change them. They actually finally just give in, and they realize, wow, I'm really being a stuffed shirt here. Wow, it really doesn't matter as much as I'm making it out to be. I need to look at this different. And because it happens one time with them, you broke a wall. You shattered a wall for that person. And they will never go back to being that person unless something else comes along that makes them bitter. Because I do feel like it's bitter people that get that way. Okay, they've had the rules laid on them so hard and heavy in the past that they feel like they have to hand that down to the people under them or around them. So anyways, you change that for them. You break that wall. That is awesome. That is amazing. What is a talent or skill that you have that we should look at? The Muse, the Queen of Wands. You are charismatic. You're courageous. You are beautiful or handsome. You are tender and loving, yet bold, and just, you're ready to have fun. You're a very well-rounded person. You're in tune. You are in sync. You trust your intuition. Okay? People instinctively know how loyal you really are. And they love that about you. They trust that about you. And that's why once you get through to that person, that their life is changed forever. They are changed forever. I love this energy. I love this whole reading. Don't forget, if this is resonating at all, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If this is your message, claim this. You've got a beautiful talent here. Your whole personality is awesome. I'm seeing Eddie Murphy doing this. I think he may have done this in one of his movies. All right. What is something that you do right now that you should never, ever stop doing? And you've got the Eight of Wands, communicating and taking action. Okay? So it's your form. It's your mannerisms of communicating, of reaching out to people, connecting with people, how you do this. Okay? That creates this action-oriented strength. I'm getting a very, like I'm trying to take many things and make it into one, okay? But it's the communication and the action coming together that creates the whole, okay? So it's not just what you say to people, it's how you say it, it's how you approach physically your space between people, okay? Your smile, maybe how you touch people as you're talking to them. You don't have to be over the top like Eddie Murphy is. That's not the point here. That's not the point. The point is that you have that energy, that force within you that acts like, that has that effect on people, okay? I wish I could do justice by this, but whatever this is of communicating and bringing the action and the words together is something you should not stop doing. I hope that helps. I hope that's something you understand. All right. So, my lovely, lovely Libras, here's another tower here, okay? But what I'm hearing is just let it go. And this is what you do. This is how you cherish and honor and take care of yourself. No matter what happens here, okay? No matter how difficult the situation, no matter how stressful the situation, no matter how positive the situation is, you just let it go and start the next day fresh. Okay? You leap out of bed. You're excited for the new day. You just let it go. Life is too short to be taken too seriously. And that's what I'm hearing with this card right here. Okay? You just don't let it affect you. All right, let's go ahead and see what spirit animals we have for you. These are actually really good message. This is a really good message. All of these characteristics are awesome. I'm happy for whoever this is. You've got a... I love this type of personality. I'm sure others do, and I'm sure others can't stand it. But those are the ones who are very, very bitter. Let's see what spirit animal wants to come out. Fox spirit, think on your feet. Oh, I think you do. I think you're a quick-witted person. You think very, very fast. You can handle anything that comes your way. That's what happens here, is you look at the situation and you're like, oh, this is the best way to handle this. All right, and we have eagle spirit. Ooh, spirit has your back. Got double twos, 27 and 23. I'm going to wait there. Spirit's asking me. We may give you a different message here. Okay. 27 opened up right to it. This says, be alert now, for Fox Spirit has appeared, and you are meant to move swiftly. Let this clever spirit, see, this trickster, clever spirit is what I was picking up on. Let this clever spirit draw out your creativity as you adjust to rapidly changing circumstances with resilience, grace, and astuteness. Fox Spirit helps you to think on your feet, using your best judgment and wits to help you slip into a more advantageous situation. Now is not a time to hesitate, but a time for swift action of the mind, a time to think outside the box and notice the many ways in which you might make a move. Aware of your surroundings, and always clear on what you deserve and what you wish to co-create. Trust that your cleverness, guided by Fox Spirit, will serve you well. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that fits perfectly with what I was saying here, what the message is. Of course, the messages are always directly from Spirit. Spirit has your back. Think of the eagles flying high above the other birds, soaring on the wind. Eagle Spirit has appeared to ask whether you're willing to soar to new heights, even if that means solitude for a short while. Truly, all the wisdom of the world is available to you. When storms flash across the sky, it is Eagle Spirit that raises you above it all, helping you to conquer fear and overcome your adversities, reminding you that Spirit has your back and wants to help you to experience life to its fullest. At this moment, you are meant to know that you have the highest of wisdom and courage within yourself, gifted to you by Spirit and all the angels. Boldly build your nest in a lofty place and know that now you can fly effortlessly, proudly embodying Eagle Spirit in all of her glory and grace, claiming what is truly yours in divine timing. Yeah. You definitely know Spirit has your back. You have definitely used that to your advantage. I'm actually being told to go ahead and give you a couple more spirit animal messages here. Shuffle it up and get you a couple more. Okay. If you're interested in a personal reading, I do have a couple of openings at this time. Please go ahead and check the description box below. All decks that I use are listed down there too, with a direct link to purchase that if you're interested in buying gifts for yourself or for someone in your family for a Christmas gift. 57, Squirrel Spirit, believe in yourself. If you didn't believe in yourself, you wouldn't be able to do what you're doing over here. And Frog Spirit, look at this. We've got 27 and 28, okay? 27, 57, 23, 28. There's just something here about these numbers. Clear out the clutter, okay? So we've seen Squirrel Spirit and we have seen Frog Spirit. But I am being told that we need these messages again. So 57. Which is Squirrel Spirit. Believe in yourself. You have accumulated wisdom and experience and are surrounded by all that you need. Absolutely, you know it. An abundance of resources is available to you through the generosity of spirit and all of your hard work. Squirrel spirit shows up when you need reminding that the acorns you have gathered and stowed away have enormous potential to grow. So relax into knowing there is always enough, and you have what it takes to co-create the reality that you want to experience. Through diligent preparation, you have gained wisdom and strength. How much potential you have. Believe in yourself, for Spirit believes in you and wants you to know that you have enough and that you personally are enough. Doesn't that truth just make you feel safe and secure? It should, for you have everything you need right here and right now. You've always had it. You've worked and earned it. Yes. Beautiful. Let's see what 28. Frog Spirit says. Clear out the clutter. Frog Spirit knows that while all the other frogs are croaking away, this is the time for you to simplify and declutter your life so that you can feel content on your own lily pad. Shrek. Donkey. On your own little marsh swamp. Even when life isn't creating a total cacophony, you can become drawn to the excitement of lots of noise. Then, the next thing we know, our schedules and homes are cluttered with people and things that we don't want, and commitments we regret making, and objects taking up valuable space. Even relationships need decluttering, as they often become messy. Frog Spirit appears to tell you to clean house, prioritize what you need, and get rid of or give away the rest, so that you can have some space in your own day and in your own head. You don't need the old stuff and its stories shouting at you about the past. Along with physical clutter, friendships are sometimes kept long past their expiration date. Not just friendships, relationships. Weighing you down with uncanny, unnecessary baggage. Now is the time to let go. Whatever you need will appear when you need it. So release your grip on all that clutter that is making you feel anxious and burdened. Frog Spirit wants you to reclaim your space unencumbered by shoulds, oughts, and could have beens. Let go and jump. You are free from all that old baggage. Let it go. Don't hang on to something that didn't work in the past, because it sure as heck isn't probably going to work in the future. If it's causing distress, let it go. Let it go. I don't know why I'm being asked, but I'm going to roll these letter die. Yvonne, Xavier, Saint Eunice, Sally, sorry, query, as in a question, Susan, wild. Somebody out there's a little wild. Mind your P's and Q's, okay? If somebody's acting wild and it doesn't affect you, it's none of your P's and Q's, right? And if that may be the opposite. So if it resonates as you're doing a little wild and people are talking about you, it's none of their business. Let it go. Don't worry about what they say. Rolled right off the table. So something exciting is coming your way very, very quickly here. Something wild and crazy. Some of you are going to be going to, what is that theme park where they say Wet and Wild? Okay, wherever. Six Flags. We have, I heard Dace, like D-A-C-E, but it's a name. I've never even heard of that as being a name. Jace, Mac, Handmade. That was a, what did they call that when it just drops straight down? Deadfall? Dead drop? Whatever it is. I'm picturing the ride too, where you're way up high in the sky in a cage and they just drop you straight down. Okay, Queen. Quet. These words that come in. Equine, like a horse. A gorge. Frog is here. Query again. Somebody's got a lot of questions. Somebody is seeking answers here. Somebody is looking for information. This may be why you need to think on your feet. Somebody is prying. I'm getting a message coming through here. Somebody is, either you are looking into somebody, you're doing some sort of investigation, or somebody is trying to set you up. They're using a CD. Now, when I first saw CD in my head, I was seeing the compact disc, but then all of a sudden I saw a bank statement, and it had different financial amounts. So I'm thinking of I'm thinking that Spirit's trying to tell me it's a CD that's about to mature, that money's been invested in CDs. Let's see if we can get anything else. Okay, it's about to happen quick. Something is about to change very quickly here. Okay. Open. Honor. Okay, so there might be a court case here because I heard Your Honor. A bow. Like I'm seeing bow and arrow. A hunter maybe is involved. Something went down. I keep hearing somebody say that. Something went down. Something went down. All right, we definitely have something wild happening here. I'm going to roll both of these at the same time. J. Somebody might be named J. Blue Jays might have something to do with it. Jack. Rosie. Slimy. Somebody's real slimy. There's going to have to be a talk, or there is talk. Clacking sound. Like a train, a chain, something that's moving and it's clacking. Like even a gear. Yeah, even like a slot machine. You know how you pull it and it clicks, and then you let it go and it does it faster, and then the reels spin and you hear that clacking sound. All right. I'm going to, whoever that was meant for, I apologize for the diversion from the normal reading here, but there was a message there for somebody. I am being asked to find my Angel Answer Oracle deck here and see if we can get you, whoever this pertains to, this side message. That is really strange. That has never happened in any of my readings. Not to this degree. Not where somebody took it over and says, I really need this message out. All right. Cut it. There is a peaceful resolution to whatever the situation is. Somebody needs to reconsider how it's being handled, okay? Reconsider what you have heard. It has to do with the truth, reality, okay? If you believe that this will be resolved, it will be. You have the answer to this. You actually already have the answer within you. You need to separate yourself from the situation for the answer to come forward. Okay, there may be somebody who's really been mentally or physically affected by the stress of whatever this situation is. Okay, turn to helpful people. All right, my lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers, channel fans, until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.